Reading from the Nectarian Ocean of the Holy Name by His Holiness Sachinandan Swami Maharaj. Bhakti starts with chanting. Srila Prabhupada himself has very often stressed that of all the instructions of the spiritual master, the advice to chant at least 16 rounds daily without offenses is the most important one. And to substantiate his point, he used to quote the following verse. अतः श्री कृष्ण नामादि न भवेद ग्राह्यम इंद्रियै सेवन मुखे हि जिह्वादौ स्वयं एव स्फुरत्यदः. No one can understand the transcendental nature of the name, form, quality and pastimes of Sri Krishna through his materially contaminated senses. Only when one becomes spiritually saturated by transcendental service to the Lord, which starts with the tongue, are the transcendental name, form, quality and pastimes of the Lord revealed to him. Jivha Adau means that the service to Krishna starts with the tongue, Jivha, that is, with chanting the holy name and with accepting Krishna's prasadam. Yamaraj, the Lord of Death, made a similar point while instructing his servants, the Yamudutas, who were bewildered about the essence of religion. एतावान् एव लोकेस्मिन् पुंसां धर्मः परः स्मृतः भक्तियोगो भगवती तन्नाम ग्रहणादिभिः. Devotional service beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is the ultimate religious principle for the living entity in human society.
Hare Krishna. The science of the bhakti process is explained in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Generally, in the material circles, one depends on one's intelligence, one's capabilities and skills to perform any action. Probably one would acquire more skills and more talents to do something better. In the path of spiritual life, it is totally a different approach. The scriptures say that one has to become conducted by the Bhakti Shakti. One has to become a puppet in the hands of the Supreme Lord and to be empowered and to be able to become capable of doing anything. That is the main difference. Just like iron rod put in fire, the nature of the rod becomes changed due to absorption in the fire for a prolonged period of time. So the iron rod ordinarily does not have any fiery capabilities, but put in fire, it behaves exactly like fire. Similarly, our mundane senses don't have any spiritual experience. They are dull in the gross state. Rather, they are allured and tempted and attracted by the three gunas and objects that are born of three gunas. Therefore, Lord Krishna says in the 13th chapter of Gita, Karanam Gunasangosya Sadasat Yoni Janmasu, he says. The jivas are going on obtaining Sadyoni and Asadyonis because of the Guna Sangha, he's saying. Purusha Prakriti Stohi, Bhunkte Prakriti Janmana. So when the jiva is situated in the Prakriti, body made of Panchamahabhuta Prakriti, and is making an effort to enjoy life in a material way, the result of that struggle for enjoyment is entanglement. Whereas in the path of spiritual life, when one engages one's own spirit in service to the Supreme Lord by chanting of the holy name and begging for spiritual service, the result is liberation. Liberation from matter, absorption in Supreme Spirit, and that kind of spiritual absorption makes one become empowered by the Bhakti Shakti to become purified and elevated, and one starts delighting in the spiritual service to the Supreme Lord. At that time, one's nature changes. One doesn't behave like the material body connecting to the three gunas. The three gunas are actually acting on the subtle body and subsequently on the gross body. Whereas the Bhakti Shakti acts on the spirit soul, who is making an effort to connect with the Antaranga Shakti, Srimati Radharani, by calling out the holy name, begging for service. So therefore one should know the difference in quality between the Bahiranga absorption and Antaranga absorption. The whole sum and substance of spiritual life is to resign from material absorption and engage in spiritual absorption. And that is properly done by the chanting of the holy name. The chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which gives a new direction to the spirit soul after millions and millions of lifetimes of material absorption and material entanglement. So even if one begins the chanting of the holy name and gets a little experience, a drop of experience of the spiritual bliss, then one is encouraged to more and more pursue the direction, and one can completely become free from material entanglement simply by chanting the holy name day after day, month after month, year after year. One's quality will become very fiery, which means one will be spiritualized completely by the chanting of the holy name. Harinam Prabhu ki.